Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. This video is actually going to be catered towards trade chat and the whole trading system and how that works. Because my last Warframe video I spoke about the mods and how the mods worked in the game. And I had mentioned that my next Warframe video would be dedicated to explaining trading and how that works. And that was like 8 months ago. But anyways, we are back, and in this video I'm gonna explain how it works to you guys. Okay, so if you're on PC, this is how it's gonna look. You can drag it around, do whatever. You can do this on console too, but you can also expand this. Don't know why you would want to do that, but you can if you want to. Okay, so there are actually 3 tabs you can click on when you first start the game. As you get into clans and other things and alliances and stuff, this will actually expand. The first one is Q&A. Basically, you can just ask anything. For example, I will type in how much is, I don't know, Ash Prime. I'll just ask that. And if you're asking for things you can trade for in the Q&A tab, this kickbot will actually respond to you to just ask that in the trading tab, which is this one right here. But for this tab, you can ask any question like, where do I farm a certain thing? Here, I'll type this in. Where do I get Sevagoth, which is this Warframe I'm playing as? And if you ask a general question like, where do I farm a certain thing, there will be an instant response. It'll tell you, like, for example, mine says Sevagoth components, blueprint. They can be found in void storms, near Pluto, Neptune, blah, blah, blah. That sort of thing. You can also ask, like, I don't know, is anyone wanting to join my squad or something? That type of thing. So that's what the Q&A tab is. Then you have recruiting. Now, recruiting is basically like if you're hosting a match, if you want to do Eidolon hunting, which are they're kind of like boss battles. If you want to join a squad, you can just type in want to join, you know, blah blah blah, something like that. This guy says, anyone need help with a mission? You know, there's always going to be people who are willing to help you out, especially since you're going to be a newer player. Right off the bat, you're looking at all this stuff and you are very confused. Like, you're like, what the heck is Lynn's Visi Satacron? Like, what in the world is that? So before we get into those specific details, there are 3 main things you're really looking for in trade chat. So we're gonna go from from left to right. The light green text, this is the username of the player. Also, this goes for console and PC. You can hover over anything. The first thing, it will show the name of the player, and then the second thing you look at is WTB. That stands for want to buy. It can also say WTS, which stands for want to sell. These are the main 2 things you will see. So Hollow Sword God wants to buy relics for Necros Prime, the Nami Skyla Prime, you know, all these Prime parts and Warframes. So the things you're looking for example, this says want to sell, want to buy. Those are the main 2 things you will see. There's also a third thing, which it will say want to trade. So it'll say WTT, like this. You'll see it like this, or it can also be, it'll also say WTTF, which stands for want to trade for. Sometimes they might put it as want to trade for like that, or just with the F. So you're going to see want to buy, want to sell, or want to trade / want to trade for. I'm going to demonstrate right quick. So I'm gonna show you guys right quick. Okay, say if I'm looking to buy Augur Secrets. So what you do is you're going to type in want to buy, then you're going to put Augur Secrets. Now you can put it like this, but the thing is, what you really want to do is you want to not hyperlink, but you want to link what you're trying to buy or sell. So the way you do this, a lot of people don't, well, not a lot of people, a lot of newer players have no idea how to do this. Okay, so you want to type in a left bracket and then Augur Secrets and then right bracket. That's how you link things in the game. Now, if you see, whenever you start typing, it'll show you like, it'll autofill for you. So if you type in Augur, it'll show you like all the Augur mods. But this is actually only for PC. I don't believe it's for, I'm trying to think. I don't think Xbox has this, but I know for a fact PlayStation doesn't have this because that's where my main account is. But this autofill stuff is only for PC players. So you got Augur Secrets. Boom, you got Augur Secrets right here. Now from here you can either leave it like it is. You can say want to buy Augur Secrets, or you can also type in how much you're trying to buy it for. So I'm going to actually leave a link in the description to a website you can check out. It actually has a list of like every single mod price and item price in the game, because they vary like a lot. So from the top of my head, I know that Augur Secrets actually sells for around like 10 to 15 plat. So I'm gonna leave it blank as is. We're gonna scroll down here. So this is where I am. This is my name. I want to buy Augur Secrets. There's gonna be some people who are gonna message me right here. They'll pop up. So we're gonna wait for them. If you know how much you're trying to buy it for, you could type in want to buy Augur Secrets. I keep putting Seacrest. Augur Secrets, you can put 10 plat. You can spell it out like platinum. I spelled that wrong. Platinum. Or you can just leave it as P or PL. You know, it's up to you really. Okay, so it's been a few seconds and we have not got a response yet, but if you look down here in the lower right hand corner of the square, it'll show you like a timer. Basically what happens is once you put anything in the chat, you will have like a 60-second timer before you can put something else in there. So we're gonna type this in again, and we have a 120-second timer. Holy crap. They have it like this so people won't like fill this entire thing up, because it'll be pretty chaotic if you can just spam in here, but they don't have it like that. For some reason nobody wants to freaking message me. So this is kind of foiling my plans. Okay, so we're gonna try something else. We're gonna put want to buy, let's try primed continuity. Okay, so if you check this out, prime continuity right here, we're gonna type this in, hit enter. Prime continuity. From the top of my head, I think prime continuity sells for like 30 platinum unranked. Say you're looking for prime chamber, you can click on this, it'll show you exactly what it is. Up here it'll actually show you if you already have a certain mod. So I'm gonna type in continuity because I know that's a mod that I have. Enter. So I'm gonna show you right quick. If you go to the mods, it says I have continuity. Say if you're looking to buy this mod, if you click on it, like if someone's trying to sell this in here, you can click on it and it'll show you if you own that specific thing already. For example, I have one continuity mod, and right here it says I have one owned. If I type in, let me put this up here. If I type in intensify is a mod that I know I have. Hit this. I have 2 of these. If you go back to the mods arsenal thing, I have 2 intensify mods right here. So okay, say if you're trying to sell intensify, and there's a potential buyer, if you don't have it linked, sometimes they're not gonna bother to see if they don't already have that mod. You know what I'm saying? So you always want to link things in the game because it makes, you know, the quality of life much better. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna type in want to buy. Let me see. Let's try an easier mod. Something someone might have. Let's try Rage. Rage is a fairly common mod, I think. So Rage converts 40% of damage on health to energy. This is pretty nice. If you check this out right quick, I'm gonna show you. Oh god, it scared me. Okay, so if you heard from the noise, you just got a message. So these 2 guys right here, their names are blinking. So what you do, you click on it, and it'll show you who is messaging you, and this guy just says hi 20. So I had said that I wanted to buy Rage. I didn't give a specific price. So 20 plat, that's okay, because it's not really that common, I think. I'm not sure where you even find that mod. But this guy says, I got mod. Okay. I'll ask him how much. So I just ask him how much. We're gonna go over to this guy. This guy says 10 plat. That's not too bad. Crusty potato. He says, I can sell you Rage. I'm gonna ask him how much. No, I don't think I even have 10 plat. Okay, I actually do have 10 plat. We're not gonna buy anything. I'm just showing you guys for example. Now, say if you get 1 million messages and you just want to get rid of everything, what you can do is you can, oh wow, this guy wants to sell for 5 plat. That's pretty good. What you can do is if you're on PC, you right click on any of these names. Yeah, you have to click on the names. So click on the name, you hit close tab, which is, it's going to close the specific one you clicked on. So you can close this tab, or you can click on any of these names and then click close all, and it'll just get rid of all of them. That's something you guys should definitely know, because if you don't get rid of your tabs, it'll be chaotic and kind of confusing. So if you guys are still kind of confused on certain things, you can always just leave a comment. This guy just invited me. I am not gonna accept that. Anyways, there's also one more thing that I want to mention. Okay, so now we were actually in a dojo, and for this I want to show you guys exactly how you trade once you meet the person. So what you do is, this also goes for if you're at Maru's Bazaar. You can also go there to trade for things if you don't have a dojo or anything like that. But basically what you do is you would hit Q if you're on PC. For this, if you're on console, I think you just hit like the up arrow up on the D-pad. So what you do is you open this option up, then you hit setup shop. Then from here, you can click on one of these 6 boxes. It doesn't matter, to be honest. It doesn't matter what box you click on. So you click on the box and you can choose from 2 things to sell. Fun fact, I didn't know this until like maybe 2 or 3 years after I first started playing Warframe. But basically, once you first start the game, you actually have, I believe they give you 50 platinum to start with. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's 50 platinum. Platinum is the main currency in the game to buy things from the shops. or you could trade for platinum. So essentially what happens, once you start the game with platinum, you can't trade for this. You can't trade this platinum because it's considered like free platinum essentially. This also goes for console users because say if you're on PlayStation and you have PlayStation Plus, if you get like a free PlayStation Plus bundle that has platinum included, that is platinum that you cannot trade. The only way that you can trade for platinum is if you actually like, if you're selling something. So if you sell Rage, for example, and someone wants to give you like 10 plat for it, you put Rage here, and then down here is where the other person's stuff is. It'll look just like this. So if you're if you're selling Rage and someone wants to buy it for you, from you, they'll put 10 plat here. You hit accept, then the trade will go through, and then if you sold it for 10 plat, this will show up as 10 plat. And that is platinum that you can trade for because it's not free, you trade it for it, if that makes sense. From here, if you're trying to sell something, you can sell a mod or an item. So items are everything that isn't a mod. So since I'm only MR5, I have like nothing. But for example, I can click on up to 6 things. So if I want to sell like these relics or something, we can hit 1. So if I hit offer, this is what I will be selling to the person or trading. So say if you're selling Augur Message for, let's say 10 platinum, you're gonna put the mod here, or in any box rather, and then the second person will have their boxes down here, and one of their boxes will have 10 plat in it. One more thing I forgot to mention, you can't trade anything until your mastery rank 2, but by then you probably won't even realize, like, you probably won't be trading anything once you're that low level anyways, but just to let you guys know, you can't actually trade until you're MR2 or higher. And another thing, where this says trades remaining, I have 5. This scales off of your mastery rank level. So if you're mastery rank 10, you will have 10 trades remaining. And if you use all 5 trades, like if you trade with a person 5 times, this will go down, and then you'll have to wait like, what is it, like 12 hours or something before you can trade again. It might be 24 hours, I'm not sure. So if you're looking to buy a certain mod, a certain prime mod for example, and someone says prime point blank, let's say 50 platinum. If you see this, you always want to message them and ask if this is unranked or max rank, because the fact that this is 50 platinum tells you nothing. This could be unranked, or it could be halfway ranked. It could be ranked 3 times, or it could be max rank. You never know. You have to ask. So if someone says want to sell primed point blank, they could also put like R0 or R10. That means rank 10. Or most of the time they'll just say unranked. Then they'll put like 50 plat. Then you know it's unranked for sure, because they said it's unranked. So always keep that in mind, because you don't want to end up meeting the person, then they'll be like, yo, it's not even max ranked. Then next thing you know, you blew 50 platinum, and then you don't even have the credits or endo to max it out. So you always want to make sure and ask. One other thing that I also forgot to mention, you're probably wondering, how do I even message people? All you do is you go to their name, you click on their name, and then you'll hit talk. If you have a dojo and you want to sell or buy something from someone, and they have the thing you're wanting to buy, you click on their name, then you hit invite, And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.